It's Manny, Rose. He's come to see you.
I know.
In 1956, Alfred Hitchcock directed The Wrong Man, a docudrama featuring Henry Fonda and Vera Miles. The film is based on the true story of an innocent man wrongly accused of a crime, closely mirroring the actual events. Hitchcock's unique cameo in the film involves a silhouette appearance at the beginning, emphasizing the story's truth. The Wrong Man has been noted for its influence on Martin Scorsese's Taxi Driver. Hitchcock's decision to showcase the true nature of a story sets the stage for a gripping narrative that unfolds tragically. In 1956, this classic tells the story of Manny, a devoted husband and father, working as a string bassist. His gig at the Stork Club barely covers their expenses. When faced with his wife Rose's dental bills, Manny turns to her life insurance policy for help. However, things take a drastic turn when the insurance office identifies him as the man who robbed them months earlier. The movie unravels the gripping tale of mistaken identity and the challenges Manny must overcome to clear his name. In Manny's arrest, Manny cooperates with the police as he has nothing to hide. However, the more Manny cooperates, the more guilty he appears to the police. With the help of Frank O'Connor, the attorney they hire to try to prove Manny's innocence, it seems that if they manage to prove this and find out who the actual hold-up man is, the situation has caused irreparable damage to the Ballestero family itself. Many of the scenes for The Wrong Man were filmed in Jackson Heights, the neighborhood where Manny and his wife lived and where he was accused of committing these robberies. Most of the prison scenes were filmed among the convicts in a New York City prison in Queens. The courthouse was located at the corner of Catalpa Avenue and 64th Street in Ridgewood. During the prison scene in The Wrong Man, when Henry Fonda is escorted to his cell, the authentic atmosphere of a real prison is evident. As Fonda walks through the halls, an actual inmate calls out to him, asking what he had been arrested for, causing laughter to ripple through the background. Another aspect of authenticity in the filming is the use of the exact cell where Manny, the character Fonda portrays, was incarcerated. Real individuals who were connected to Manny's story, often as witnesses, were also involved in the production. For instance, the caretakers at the country retreat and the sanitarium where Manny's wife was institutionalized were the real locations used in the film. This infusion of reality adds a layer of genuine emotion and immersion to the movie, bringing the story closer to the audience's hearts. The Wrong Man succeeds in capturing the raw essence of its narrative through these real-life elements, creating a memorable and impactful viewing experience. Alfred Hitchcock's filming style and Henry Fonda's collaboration with him on The Wrong Man showcase the director's dedication to authenticity. Despite his aversion to filming on location, Hitchcock believed it was essential for this movie due to its real-life elements that were more bizarre than fiction. This unique project marked the sole occasion that Henry Fonda worked with the renowned director. Interestingly, Fonda's close friend Jimmy Stewart had collaborated with Hitchcock 4 times previously. During the filming, Fonda, who was over 50 years old, portrayed a character who claimed to be 38, while the real man, Manny, was 43 at the time of his arrest. The juxtaposition of age added complexity to the storytelling, enhancing the overall depth and intrigue of the film. The Wrong Man stands out in Hitchcock's filmography as a testament to his adaptability and commitment to storytelling. In this classic, you'll spot some budding talents and quick roles. Tuesday Weld, only 13 years old, charms as one of the young giggling girls. Alongside her is Bonnie Franklin, later famous for playing Ann Romano in the 70s show One Day at a Time. Their early performances add a special touch to the movie, showcasing their talent even at a young age. These glimpses into their early careers offer a delightful surprise for viewers today. Keep an eye out for these talented actresses in The Wrong Man. In 1956, Alfred Hitchcock directed The Wrong Man, marking his final film for Warner Brothers. This movie fulfilled a contract that began with 2 films produced for Transatlantic Pictures and released by Warner Brothers Rope in 1948 and Under Capricorn in 1949. After completing this project, Hitchcock returned to Paramount Pictures to continue his illustrious career. The Wrong Man captures the essence of Hitchcock's unique storytelling and masterful suspense techniques, showcasing his unparalleled ability to keep audiences on the edge of their seats. The film's blend of mystery, drama, and tension solidifies its place as a classic in the realm of cinematic storytelling. In the real story of Manny's arrest, he went to get money on his wife's life insurance plan and got taken into custody after being identified as the culprit who robbed the insurance office of $271 in 2 previous robberies. This sad tale is the basis for the 1956 movie The Wrong Man. In the film, Manny faces a harrowing ordeal as he is wrongfully accused of these crimes, highlighting the devastating impact of mistaken identity and the flaws in the justice system. The emotional journey of Manny and his family as they navigate this challenging situation is portrayed with gripping intensity, showcasing the powerful performances of the actors involved. The movie delves deep into the themes of innocence, guilt, and the fragility of truth, leaving viewers with a profound reflection on the complexities of human experience and the consequences of a grave error. The Wrong Man stands as a poignant reminder of the vulnerability we all face when faced with injustice, and the importance of seeking true justice. At Manny's trials, as painstakingly recounted in the film, Manny was awaiting his second trial. The first had ended abruptly after a juror made a remark presuming his guilty. In waiting for his second trial, the actual culprit was apprehended during an attempt to rob a deli and bore an uncanny resemblance to Manny. Under intense questioning by the cops, he admitted to committing more than 40 robberies and claimed that he had planned to come forward if Manny was convicted at his second trial. In 1956, The Wrong Man portrayed a heart-wrenching tale surrounding Rose's nervous breakdown. The film showcased the profound impact on Manny's wife, Rose, who shouldered the blame for Manny's arrest. Manny's quest to borrow money for Rose's dental care led to immense stress, and ultimately, a nervous breakdown for Rose. This devoted mother of 2 sons endured institutionalization until September of 1955. Following Manny's exoneration, the family faced the arduous task of rebuilding their lives, prompting a move to Florida once Rose was released from the mental institution. Ballestero sued the city and the insurance company for $500,000 for false arrests. He settled out of court with them for $7,000. He did sell the rights to the film and his story for $22,000. He told the newspapers that most of this was used to repay the loans he had incurred because of Rose's institutionalization. After the incident, Manny returned to his work as a musician. It is said that he loved the movie. Manny eventually passed away in a nursing home in 1998. However, Rose, who had died 14 years earlier, never fully recovered. The family suffered greatly due to the false identification, but it seems that not many realize the extent of their ordeal. The pain and hardship they endured are unimaginable. Henry Fonda's performance in the movie is remarkable. You need to watch it just to see his talent on screen. It's a typical Hitchcock film, and I'm sure you'll love it if you watch it. Henry Fonda brings depth and an authenticity to his character, making the audience empathize with his struggles and root for him throughout the film. His portrayal is nuanced, capturing the emotional turmoil and uncertainty of the situation he finds himself in. Fonda's performance elevates the movie, adding layers of complexity to the storyline and creating a captivating viewing experience. In this classic, Fonda truly shines, showcasing his range as an actor and leaving a lasting impression on viewers. If you're a fan of great acting and compelling storytelling, this film is a must-see. The Wrong Man is a movie from 1956 that made a significant impact and left a lasting legacy in the world of cinema. This classic tale continues to hold relevance today due to its exploration of the complexities of justice and the human experience. The film's themes of mistaken identity, the fallibility of the legal system, and the emotional toll of being accused of a crime resonate with audiences to this day. Through its powerful storytelling and stellar performances, The Wrong Man remains a timeless piece of cinematic history that reminds us of the importance of empathy, understanding, and the pursuit of truth. When casting the 1956 movie The Wrong Man, key actors were carefully selected through a series of auditions and chemistry tests. For the role of the protagonist, Christopher Emmanuel Balistrero, Henry Fonda stood out with his powerful yet subtle acting style, capturing the essence of the character. Vera Miles was chosen to play the role of his supportive wife, Rose, after displaying remarkable chemistry with Fonda during the audition process. Anthony Quayle was selected to portray Detective Robert G. Bale, adding depth to the cast with his intense presence and commanding performance. For the pivotal role of the innocent musician mistaken for a criminal, Manny Balistrero, the directors opted for a relatively unknown actor, John Gregson, whose raw talent and authentic portrayal brought the character to life on screen. The chemistry test proved crucial in determining how well the actors worked together and whether they could convey the emotional depth required for their respective roles. These pivotal moments defined the casting decisions, ensuring a cohesive and compelling ensemble for The Wrong Man. The directorial vision behind the 1956 movie The Wrong Man was to create a tense and realistic portrayal of a man wrongfully accused of a crime. The director's approach involved using a documentary-style filmmaking to enhance the authenticity of the story. Drawing creative influences from neo-realism, the director aimed to capture the raw emotions and psychological turmoil of the characters. In terms of style, the director focused on stark visuals and a restrained color palette to convey the somber and oppressive mood of the narrative. Collaborating closely with the cast and crew, the director encouraged improvisation and naturalistic performances to heighten the sense of drama and urgency in the film. Overall, the directorial vision for The Wrong Man was to immerse the audience in the protagonist's harrowing journey, emphasizing the human cost of a flawed justice system. During the production of the 1956 movie The Wrong Man, meticulous attention was given to set design and locations to create a realistic and immersive experience for viewers. The film crew faced logistical challenges while filming, especially in coordinating scenes in various settings. To address these challenges, innovative techniques were employed, such as using advanced lighting and camera equipment to capture the essence of the story. The set design was carefully crafted to reflect the time period, enhancing the authenticity of the film. Filming in different locations required precise planning and coordination to ensure a seamless transition between scenes. The use of innovative technologies helped bring the narrative to life and added a layer of depth to the storytelling. The creation of the film's score and soundtrack in the 1956 movie The Wrong Man plays a crucial role in setting the narrative and emotional tone. Composers and musicians worked diligently to ensure that the music seamlessly complemented the story's themes and enhanced the audience's emotional connection to the film. By collaborating closely with the filmmakers, the creators were able to craft a soundtrack that intensified the suspense, drama, and melancholy of the movie. Through the skillful use of melodies, harmonies, and instrumentation, the music added depth and nuance to the on-screen action, drawing viewers further into the characters' experiences and heightening the overall impact of the film. In the 1956 movie The Wrong Man, one of the most iconic scenes is when the protagonist, Manny Balistrero, is mistakenly identified as a criminal. The director effectively creates tension through tight close-up shots of Manny's anguished face, highlighting the emotional weight of the situation. Actor Henry Fonda delivers a powerful performance as Manny, conveying a sense of fear and confusion that resonates with the audience. The cinematography in this scene is stark and haunting, with stark contrasts between light and shadow adding to the overall atmosphere of dread. The use of chiaroscuro lighting emphasizes Manny's internal turmoil as he faces the unjust accusations against him. Filmmaker Alfred Hitchcock commented on this scene, noting the importance of capturing Manny's psychological state through visual cues rather than excessive dialogue. He aimed to immerse the audience in Manny's experience, making them question his innocence alongside the character. Henry Fonda reflected on this scene, mentioning how challenging it was to convey Manny's inner conflict without relying on words. He focused on subtle facial expressions and body language to communicate Manny's sense of helplessness and frustration. Overall, This iconic scene from The Wrong Man showcases the collaborative efforts of the director, actors, and cinematographer in crafting a moment that lingers with the audience long after the film ends. The 1956 movie, The Wrong Man, had a significant impact on both cultural and social levels. Audiences were captivated by the compelling story and the realistic portrayal of a man wrongfully accused of a crime. The film's exploration of themes such as injustice, mistaken identity, and the flaws of the criminal justice system sparked discussions among viewers. The emotional depth of the main character's ordeal resonated with audiences, leading to a greater awareness of the potential for wrongful accusations in society. The film's influence on pop culture can be seen in how it inspired subsequent works in film and television that also delved into similar themes of innocence, guilt, and the complexities of the legal system. Overall, The Wrong Man contributed to a heightened sensitivity towards issues of justice and fairness, encouraging viewers to question assumptions and prejudices. Its impact on cultural and social discourse remained significant, reminding audiences of the importance of upholding truth and integrity in the face of adversity. The 1956 movie The Wrong Man received mixed critical reception. While some critics praised its realistic portrayal of a true story and the performances by the lead actors, others found the pacing slow and the plot lacking in excitement. Audience reactions were also divided, with some viewers appreciating the film's authenticity and others feeling it did not live up to their expectations. Despite these mixed reviews, the film garnered 3 Academy Award nominations for Best Writing, Best Art Direction, and Best Sound. These accolades recognize the efforts of the filmmakers and cast in bringing the story to life on the screen. The nominations serve as a validation of their work and dedication to creating a compelling piece of cinema. For those involved in the film, these nominations mean recognition from their peers in the industry and the opportunity to showcase their talents on a prestigious platform like the Oscars. It can open doors for future projects and enhance their careers in the film industry. Overall, while the critical reception may have been varied, the nominations and recognition signify a level of achievement and success for the individuals involved in making The Wrong Man. During the filming of The Wrong Man, the lead actor Henry Fonda reportedly got so immersed in his role that he started feeling the same fear and anxiety as his character. On set, Fonda's dedication to his performance left a lasting impression on the cast and crew, with many praising his commitment to authenticity. Additionally, director Alfred Hitchcock's meticulous attention to detail and unique filming techniques added an air of suspense to the production, creating a tense and gripping atmosphere behind the scenes. Hitchcock's innovative approach to storytelling ensured that every moment on set was filled with intrigue and excitement, making the filming process a memorable experience for everyone involved. The 1956 movie, The Wrong Man, holds a significant place in film history due to its unique storytelling and realistic portrayal of a man wrongfully accused of a crime. This film's influence on future filmmaking can be seen in its use of suspense and tension-building techniques that have been emulated in many crime and thriller movies that followed. The Wrong Man also inspired a new wave of films that delved into the psychological impact of criminal accusations on innocent individuals. Its legacy lives on in the way it explored themes of identity, justice, and the complexities of the legal system, resonating with audiences long after its release. Calling on all cinema enthusiasts, have you watched the classic 1956 movie The Wrong Man? Share your personal experiences and memories with us. How did this film impact you? Did it change your view on cinema? Engage with us by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more cinematic journeys.